morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Wsrh.
And I'm Wsrh. Today is Monday, August 29th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. Do you want to help the homeless? Well, now you have a chance. Seminole Ridge is starting up their homeless supply drive. Wsrh News reporter Shayla Stillwagon has the story.
So I heard there was a homeless drive. I'm here with Brooke McGrath. So Brooke, what's it going to?
So everything that's going to be donated is going to a Goodwill homeless shelter.
What can you bring?
You could bring school supplies, women's menstrual products, new or freshly used kids' toys, any sort of toiletries will all be accepted, just new.
How many hours do you get?
The amount of hours you get kind of depends on what you bring, but the maximum is 10 hours.
And how can you donate?
We're going to be inside the gate, right by the gates every single morning for the rest of the week, so you can drop your items off there. You'll see a big sign that says homeless drive that you can drop it off, but if you don't have a first period or you come in late, you can donate them in the Hawk Shop.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For Wsrh News, I'm Shayla Stillwagon.
It's Powder Puff season. If you are a junior interested in Powder Puff, there will be a meeting September 1st for boys and girls in Mrs. Brainer's room, 5 to 11 at 7:05 a.m.
Student lockers are now on sale and can be purchased on School Cash Online for $10. This rental is for the entire school year and it will be yours until you graduate. After paying online, see Miss Ahmad during both lunches to get your assigned locker. Please bring proof of rental by printing out the receipt. Lockers will be assigned from Monday, August 29th through Friday, September 9th. After that, you may get a locker before school in 6101 until 7:25 or after school until 3:30 in room 5102.
Seniors, now is the time to get your senior photos taken for the yearbook. You can schedule your senior photo session at caddystudios.com. There is a minimum sitting fee of $30 that must be paid online. The first date that senior photos can be taken at the school is September 3rd, and appointment times are filling up fast. If you have any questions on how to sign up for senior photos, please speak with Mr. Bell in room 7110 or go online to the school website yearbook page.
Guess what, seniors? You can now paint your personal parking spot. Applications will be available in room 6101. The price will be $15 and you must have already purchased a parking spot. You also must bring your own painting materials. Paintings will take place on September 17th from 8 to 11 a.m. All painting ideas must be school appropriate and approved by Mr. Crimmins.
Did you miss Edgenuity last Monday? Well, don't worry. Edgenuity Lab will be held every Monday through Thursday each week in room 3218 from 3 to 6 p.m. For any questions, please email stacy.critchglow@palmbeachschools.org.
Do you excel at science? Do you want to do it even when you're out of school? Well then, Science National Honor Society is for you. Applications are now available in the SNHS Google Classroom. The code is I5WV6J7. You are required to have a 3.75 GPA, be in 10th grade or up, complete at least one honors course with an A, B grade or higher, be enrolled or have taken chemistry, be enrolled in an honors class, AP, dual enrollment, or a science class, and have completed 10 community service hours. Applications must be submitted by Monday, September 12th.
SJ will be holding the first pep rally of the year on Thursday, September 8th during second period from 8 to 9 a.m. Students must have a wristband associated with their grade level to attend. In order to receive a wristband, you must fulfill the 2.2 GPA requirement. You can acquire a wristband on the day of the pep rally in the courtyard before second hour begins.
Are you interested in chess? The Chess Club will have its first meeting tomorrow, August 30th at 2:25 in room 3213.
Do you like to watch anime? Well, then we got a club just for you. Wsrh News reporter Jordan Lewis has more on the story.
Hello, I'm with the Anime Club's president, Alyssa Sparrow. So, what does the Anime Club do? What we do is we meet after school and we watch anime. We're going to hopefully implement new activities this year. We're debating and it's going to be decided within the next meeting. If it sticks, it sticks. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't.
Who can participate?
Anyone can participate. It's really open to like all groups and ages. It doesn't really matter. As long as you show up to multiple meetings, we're fine with you coming.
When and where is the next meeting?
Then our first meeting will actually be held tomorrow, right after school till 4 in room 7110, Mr. Bell's room. And we're really excited. I hope a lot of people show up.
Thank you. I'm Jordan Lewis for Wsrh News.
Come and join us for our first equestrian club meeting of the school year. It is open to anyone that has an interest in horses. Our next meeting will be Friday, September 2nd after school in Miss Roca's room, 6206. The Google Classroom code is 4DDUYH6. Coming up on Wsrh News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
What's the difference between weather and climate?
What?
You can't weather a tree, but you can climb it. Let's go to Wsrh meteorologist Heath Woods with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. For today's forecast, we have a high of 89, a low of 77 with thunderstorms. For the 3-day forecast, on Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 94 and a low of 76. On Wednesday, it'll be thunderstorms with a high of 94 and a low of 77. And on Thursday, we'll also have thunderstorms with a high of 92 and a low of 78. For Wsrh News, I'm Heath Wood.
We have a happy birthday going out to Nicholas Feliciano, Cody Clements, Natasha Davila, Noah Finch, Gia Kennedy, Jessica Maldonado, Janae Pinnock, Tatiana Romulus, Balbino Milan Perez, and Emily Savage. Happy birthday, Hawks.
WSRH sports anchor Kendall Duran joins us now at the desk.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Kendall Duran, and I have a lot to tell you about today. But first, an update on football. On Friday, Seminole Ridge had their first game of the season against Glade Central. WSRH sports reporter Dakota Parks has more on the story.
I'm here with head coach of the football team, Coach Chief, to talk about last Friday's game. So, Coach Chief, how happy are you that you got your first win as head coach?
I mean, it's nice. I'm more happy for the kids than I am myself because that was a pretty big victory to go out to Glade Central and beat a team that good in, I don't want to say a hostile environment, but it's tough to go on the road in that place where you know they're traditionally a very good football team and pull out a victory there. So I'm really happy for the kids, especially all things considered that they've gone through over the summer and how much changeover we've had on the offensive side and defensive side of the ball. It was an exciting win. It was a way to set the tone for the season.
Who are the top performers?
I mean, again, I don't like the single. I mean, you want me to tell you Luis Gonzalez had a touchdown run. We had Evan Jackson had a touchdown reception. We were 2 for 2 on field goals. Our kicker Owen Holowecki. We were 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions. Our offensive line, which is comprised, it had 3 sophomores starting, actually everybody on our offensive line was starting their first varsity game. Most of the offense, for that matter, which the offensive line had 3 sophomores, a junior, and a senior. So we were very young, and like I said, they were just very composed. Everybody played their behinds off, and couldn't be more proud of them.
And who do we play next?
This week we play Royal Palm Beach. We're on the road. It'll be Thursday night, not Friday. Thursday night at 6:30 at Royal Palm High School, and we can't wait.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. And with WSRH News, I'm Dakota Parks.
Awesome.
Girls soccer conditioning starts today after school at 3 p.m. in the weightlifting room. It is mandatory for all returning varsity players and optional for returning JV players or new students interested in the sport. If you have any questions, see Coach Tribben in room 6213. Taking a look at today's sports calendar, girls volleyball at Royal Palm, JV at 6, and varsity at 7. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Kendall Duran.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Carlos Suarez.
And I'm Sophie Sear. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.